It's Week 7 of the NFL, where we'll see this team's leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. Great game in store for y'all, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart on the call in this one. Brock, a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage, run after run, and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your...
The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And they're going to have a first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. From the 41. Trying for the deep ball. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that makes it third down. Back to throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? And it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And leading the way is their fourth-year QB.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
He lofts it deep left. Big gain downfield. Into the red zone. And that is a touchdown. These guys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And look at this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The visitors and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing it to start this drive. That's brought in by White. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. Second and 6 coming up here. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down, he keeps it left on the option. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They're throwing it. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing from the gun here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, that's one they should have run instead.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. The home teams and their wide receivers set for this next possession. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. To throw here on 1st down. That's completed right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
Pass play on 1st and 10. And that one's going to back the offense up just a bit here. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Running it after the penalty. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's a pickup of 2, and they'll need a lot more than that on 2nd and 18. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. To the air, 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. Here comes their offense out again. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. Back to throw on 1st and 10. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys got a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Throwing it again on 2nd down. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give him a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They go play action here. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Uh-oh, he can't escape. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
And he sent a man in motion. Trying again, following the sack. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the 2nd. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at 3rd and very long. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Going back in in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Come on, offense, come on. Keep it going.
Now looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up first down. Blown back gets the handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's dropping back to throw. That one's complete, right side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here's a throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll give him a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Running it now out of the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
That one's complete over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Brought in right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Pass play coming here. This throw is caught. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Oh, 1st and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
2 yards on the pickup, and that brings up 3rd and goal from the 7. He's going to throw this one. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. These guys pull that in front further. 13 zip. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And these guys double their lead to 14. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense making its way back out now. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And another stop along the line. Defense with a great couple of back-to-back reps. 3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the 1st. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
We are at the 2-minute warning. New set of downs for him from the 46. Trying to throw here out of the gun. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So 2nd down coming up. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He'll get this complete to White. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in the back pocket can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Setting up a throw. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Now ahead of 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. Dropping back to throw. They want to get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. It's picked up by the defense.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
This offense getting to take the field one more time in the half. And with a 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option to sit on that, or they could try something really aggressive to end the half. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. Throwing now, following the turnover. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That brings us to halftime. It's a 14-point game after 2 quarters of play. Now we'll toss things to Jonathan Coachman in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin across the Atlantic at venerable Wembley Stadium in London, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. 21-15, the final score. From there, we're off to check out another game. And as you see, they were winners earlier this afternoon. 28-13, the final score. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And as you see, they were winners in their ball game. 13-7, your final score. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just yet.
Told. Let's
I think
see
there
what
could
the
still
back
be
half
some
has in
fireworks
store as we
yet
get
to come.
started in the 3rd quarter. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Neutral zone infraction defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play, and it'll give them a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now. Come near the goal line. He has the touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to it right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys stretch their lead to 21. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Finds him on the slant. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a fair catch made here at the 17. Another drive coming up for this offense. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Drive starts with a quick throw left complete. And he's tackled for no gain. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. It is caught left side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got a man left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's a give up the middle. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. It was Preston Smith with the stop. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to the well again. And he's able to keep it moving down to the 28. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He'll throw it. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The offense getting set to go. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
That one going to go against the D.
Pass interference. Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Throwing now from the gun. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Man in motion out of the slot. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's a pickup of 9. And they'll have 1st down.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
There's a handoff up the gut. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I mean, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
That's low and bounces short of his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Slot man motioned over. Throwing from the gun here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is on third and long. Oh no, they get him yet again. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Their offense running back out now. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Simple dive up the middle. And he has this up across the 10-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's third and less than a yard.
Third down.
He'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Give now to the running back. And he'll get it up to the 27. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Right up the gut. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Punting unit out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Now this offense getting set to work here. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 18 yards there. And that gives them the first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To the air now on 1st and 10. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Throwing deep for the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Motioning the tight end left. Throwing on 3rd and long. He's trying another one deep, and they pick him off again. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Their offense returning to the field for another possession. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
The game is 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they wrap him up after a short push to the 42. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and throw it here. He puts some power on a deep one. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown. These guys keep running away with this. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And these guys grow their lead yet again. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense ready to get going again now. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's brought in by White. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Motioning the tight end now. They are throwing it again. Connecting on the slant. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And they're going to have a 1st down.
And a 1st down.
From the red zone now. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
This throw is caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before is barely still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. This celebration begins for our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.